Should we get the trumpet call again?
I love the trumpet. Royalty in the house.
Royalty is here. Mr. Blossomtime and his court are joining us this morning, fresh off of their evening, bright and early. They're here to hang out with us for just a little while. How you guys doing?
Great.
Good. Oh man,
We're doing wonderful.
Doing fantastic.
Great. How late were you guys out last night? I mean, between the competition and then you probably had photos, family, and all that stuff. How long did you guys stay out?
Well, I didn't get home till like 12:30, so
12:30.
Even being in town, I didn't get home till 11:30.
Oh
Yeah, it was
man.
definitely gonna catch up on some sleep when we get home.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we have Miss Blossomtime that's going to be happening tonight at the Mendel Center, and you'll be able to hear it here on 94.9 WSJM. But you guys don't really have to do much tonight. You just kind of, wave and shake hands, kiss babies, and stuff like that.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I give a little introduction of who I am, Mr. Blossomtime. I get to see the crowd.
Yeah, well,
and,
let's
introduce myself.
Let's do our introductions here. We have Mr. Blossomtime, and that is Karl Krause from Berrien Springs.
Hello.
We have first runner-up, which is Juswin Judge from St. Joe.
How's it going?
Great. Second runner-up is Nolan Crandll from Bangor.
That would be me.
And Mr. Nice Guy is Declan Finnigan from St. Joe.
Good morning.
First thing I always like to ask you guys, as you are part of the court, did you vote for that guy as Mr. Nice Guy? Because that's Mr. Nice Guy is you vote on the person you think is, well, the nicest guy in the group. Did you vote for him?
Yes. He was my second vote. So
His second vote, okay.
We got to pick two people, and he was neither.
He was neither of yours.
Nolan, you started
Well,
beef
Declan
already.
and I were both Mr. St. Joe's together, and I've known him for a super long time. So yeah,
Very
he was my
long.
first vote.
Sure.
Nolan, knowing that information, man.
Nolan, what happened?
That's crazy.
I made friends with other people really early. They were really nice.
Yeah, no, everybody
all right.
definitely was great.
I didn't vote for you either, Nolan. So it's a two-way
Oh,
street.
okay. Now it's all coming out. I like that. I liked your honesty.
Some
Gotta
bull
keep it real on the St. Joe or the Blossomtime court. I mean.
Yeah.
That is
Keep it
true. That
above.
is true.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's so great to have you guys. It's good to have Mr. Nice Guy and Mr. Blossomtime and the whole entire court. So what was going through your mind here, Karl, when, you've seen first runner-up picked, second runner-up picked, and you're thinking, well, it's down to I'm still up here, and there's still a couple people, but there's a chance this can happen. What was going through your mind when, right before the crown was placed on your head? Bring that microphone up. What was going through your mind when that happened?
Oh, my mind was racing. I made top 5. I was shocked to make top 5 because we had 2 people from the Berrien community on the top 5. So I was like, oh no, who's it going to be?
Right.
Because we were in the top 3 after they both got picked. I was like, oh no, could it be me? So, yeah, when the crown got placed on my head, I was starstruck. I was shocked, almost.
That's awesome. It's so great.
Obviously, you're all very well-spoken young men. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for this competition? How did you prepare, Karl?
I tried not to prepare.
Okay.
Because I kind of wanted to come off more genuine because I feel like in my last pageant, for the Berrien Springs pageant, I practiced a little bit, and I feel like the more you practice, the more less genuine you come off. So I studied a bit of history.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I practiced a little bit, just like here and there, but yeah.
Others?
I did enjoy those little tidbits of history that not only you and the Queens were giving out about your communities. I even learned something while listening. It's great.
Others, any preparation hints, tips for future royalty?
Honestly, just going through the basic steps, trying to remember the dance and my communication as best as I can, because I definitely was struggling on the dance at practice.
Sure.
That's the only time I looked over it, even though they sent us an email about it. I didn't open that up, but we're here now. So.
Sorry, got junk mail.
No,
Sorry.
hey, exactly. I'm a very busy guy.
Yeah.
It's just a great opportunity, and I'm here now. So it's just been really fun.
Yeah, I think it's really important to kind of find a happy medium where your answers don't seem robotic, but also
you have a good idea of what the right thing to say is.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can't fully practice, but you kind of got to be able to prepare a good statement, because that's really not only during the interviews, but also the final questions. That's where people, the judges, will start to decide on who's the guy.
I'd also say try to be yourself. I think that's what the judges were looking for, just someone that's more genuine than the rest, I'd say.
Right.
They're just trying to find that perfect medium, like you said.
What's your first order of business? What do you want to happen? Because you got a lot of stuff. You got a very busy year ahead of you. So what's your thing you want to do?
Oh, the coronation ball is a big one for me. It's gonna be really fun, and I'm super excited for it.
That's great. You guys get to tour all the communities, and the parade's coming up.
That's right.
Speaking of practicing, you got to practice your wave.
Good old wave, yeah.
You got to work on that. Well, thank you guys so much for spending some time. Not only, I did want to mention this, Juswin made this little tidbit that he told me. He has been a fan of mine for many years, and I didn't know this until he was telling us this morning about that he used to call in when I was on 98.3 The Coast, and you officially made me feel old today.
Yep, yeah, every day you'd ask the trivia question, and I'd call in and never get it right, except once. I got it right once, and I think I got Cubs tickets.
Nice.
And I couldn't go, but because it was like during a school day, and my parents were like, "You can't go." So
well, at least they let you call into the show. So
exactly,
that's nice.
That's all that matters. That winning it, I didn't care about the Cubs tickets. I was just so happy to be on the coast.
So what's a bigger win, this or winning the trivia on the morning show?
Well, I think my chairperson would be angry if I told you the real answer.
All right. Well, we'll keep that to us. But thank you guys so much. We'll see you tonight. We'll hear from you as well when Miss Blossomtime will happen this evening at the Mendel Center. And we'll actually have the Miss Blossomtime court join us tomorrow morning as well. But thank you guys so much. Again, congratulations to Karl, Juswin, Nolan, and Declan. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you all.